The chatter is Jim Harbaugh might jump to the NFL. What's your gut tell you, covering this team day in and day out and covering Jim Harbaugh? Where do you think he's at?
Well, I think Jim Harbaugh wants to get back to the NFL. He says much. He says much a couple of years ago when he said, there's still a kind of a goal of his to get back and win a Super Bowl. So I think that's always been on his mind. I think that's kind of for at the beginning of his Michigan career, it was probably in the back of his head. But as things have gone on, after the 2020 controversial season where Michigan struggled, after at the Michigan winning back-to-back Big Ten titles in 21-22, I think it became more of an idea in his head. He interviewed with the Vikings a couple of years ago. He had discussions with the Broncos last year. I think for him, it really comes down to getting an offer. I think if an NFL franchise that he respects and he looks at as views as a good situation, I think he leaves. I think there's a good chance he leaves after this season, regardless of what happens Monday night.